Chris, are you sure about this, mate? I mean, it seems a bit, well, extreme.
Extreme? Really, mate? No, what's extreme is getting my fucking legs broken by those Russians if we don't pay them back. Remember, this is your fault, Adam. You know what? Sometimes I wish I listened to my mother. She always said you were a bad influence, mate. Maybe if I did, we wouldn't be here right now.
Adam, get ready. Let's go.
Don't you fucking move. Don't you fucking move. Stay in the car. Don't move.
Go to the front of the van. You won't get hurt. Go to the front of the van. Don't you fucking move.
Chris, where are you going, you little scroat? You're not going out without Adam Chopper. You've got homework to do.
Okay, let's go. See you later, Mom.
Christopher! Come back here, you little shit! You wait till your father hears about this! I give up. I really do.
It's so cool that you've got soccer pitches in every park
Chris,
here.
you live here for a year now. It's football. No one calls it soccer.
Maybe.
Oh, shit. Chris, Danny.
Whoa, whoa. If it's not Rosie and his girlfriend, I thought I told you this was my pitch. Come on, let's go. No. If you think you got the skills to pay the bills, prove it. Play me one-on-one. Whoever scores first wins.
Well, with the season similar to that of last year and the transfer window just about to slam shut, the question on everyone's lips is surely Chris Rose is off to the Premier League.
You're right, but rumours flying around Chris are that he's only interested in leaving Lalford if it's for his Stratford.
So what's the hold-up then? His stats are clearly up there with some of the best of them.
Look, for me, he's a great talent. You can see that. Great ability. Everything he does in the game, you know, excites the crowd. If I'm a club and I keep bidding for Chris, eventually you see his love for the one club. Where do you go from there?
And his second?
Well, let's be fair, you've seen some good sides to him, then you've seen the hothead side of him, and you've seen the temper which he can't control. You know, for me, have a look at this last month at Ashchester.
Away by Edwards, to Rose. Oh, and that's not pretty. Rose and Marcel Remy have collided. That was inevitable. Those two players hate each other.
Well, that's the thing. When you have a player like that, who can lose it at any given time, you have to have an exceptionally good reason to want to take him on, right?
I personally think the Knights would be foolish not to consider him this time round, because with lots of Terry Donovan and Johnny Love pinging balls in from midfield, what explosion.
As we said, Chris, we dealt with all the boring details, and we believe we've got a really good package there.
Sign it, Chris. I promise it's a good deal. And this time next week, you'll be playing out there.
Welcome to the team, sir.
Oh, thank you. It's a dream come true.
Well done, kid. We're going to get you working straight away. We've got a whole publicity press package waiting for you. Time to let the world know you're a Knight now.
Yeah, you know the kind of thing. Hand out a shirt, meet the team, a few photos.
And remember, Chris, the press will be on your back from now on.
Absolutely. I've worked so hard for this moment, nothing I'm going to do to mess it up. I just gotta make one quick phone call first, and I'll crack on with the press call you've laid out for me.
Mom, it's me.
Chris, everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine, Mom. Listen, I didn't want to say anything before, because it wasn't confirmed, but I've just become a Knight.
Ah! Chris!
Mom, calm down,
Chris,
calm
that's
down.
Wonderful news! I'm so proud of you! I can't wait to tell Auntie Jean.
Thanks, Mom. Listen, don't say anything until tomorrow, because they've got a whole press thing laid out for me, but... Mom, I just wanted you to be the first to know. Mom, what do you think Dad would have thought?
Oh, Chris, he'd have been so made up for you. He loved taking you to the old East Stratford ground, and to see you play in the Black Knight colours, well, proud seems too small a word.
Thanks, Mom.
Little boy, do you know where Adam Chopra lives?
Adam? Yeah, he lives over there.
What the hell are they doing here? Where the hell is it? Got it. Oh man, I need to lose some weight, man. I hope I don't fall. It's better than being caught by those two. What do they want from me?
Let's go around the back.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready to start. Here at East Stratford, I'm very proud of the team we've built and often see them as a high-performance car, but even the very best of engines need a tune-up.
I know that working here has always been your dream, and I know you're going to do everything you can to make it work, but I just need you to do me one favour.
What's that, Tony? Your feet wasn't big enough?
No, Chris, I'm serious. Look, whenever you're out on the pitch, whenever you're on the grass, just keep smiling. No matter what surprises happen, you just keep smiling.
Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our new centre-forward, Chris Rose. And our second signing, Marcel Remy.
Whenever you're out on the pitch, whenever you're on the grass, just keep smiling. No matter what surprises happen, you just keep smiling.
Get them out and put them on the car lift.
Hello?
Adam, it's Victor.
Oh, Victor. Oh, how are you?
Adam, no more excuses. Denny would like to see you.
Okay, bruv, where?
In 1 hour, Danny's house.
Are you ready to tell me about their operations? Wait. I need to taste the tape off first. Amateurs.
Oh, fuck's sake! Let me go, you psychotic bitch!
Such big words for a man in your position. Now tell me about their operations. Speak up, you little shit!
I think he's trying to tell you. It's just, he's got a gun in his mouth.
Sorry, I don't know anything about their operations.
Look, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it The hard way.
Well, get your girlfriend off me and I'll tell you what I know.
I am not his girlfriend! I am nobody's girlfriend. You know, it's a shame that you don't know anything.
Wait! Wait!
Okay, guys, there's only a few of us here today because we're testing Marcel and Chris's fitness. So I'm going to be going quite hard on you two today, but don't worry about it. Let's just see how you get on.
Well, you can't stop me now. Hey, yeah, you can't hold me down. Hey, yeah, they got us running around inside our minds, looking for a better place to find. Na 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 na. Hey, this is all I hear them sound. You can catch me.
Dimitri won't be happy. He was sure John could build the least. Take it to the crusher. I have somewhere I have to be.
Adam, have a whiskey with me, please.
Sure, whiskey would be great.
Now, down to business. You know why I wanted to see you, don't you?
Daniel, I promise you I'll get you all the money.
Hold on. Typical Adam Chopra, never fully understanding the situation. See, it's not my money. I've got partners, people I work with.
But I can't owe those Russians. They'll send those 2 freaks after me. Shit, that's why they come to my house yesterday.
Finally, he gets the full picture. You know Adam, don't you?
Of course.
Is that old guy here with you too?
No. Just me and Danny.
See, Adam, I like you. Me, you, Rosie are old school friends, so it's only right I give you this opportunity to get your fucking affairs in order. Put it this way, next time you'll be seeing either Dimitri or Alexei.
You could always earn it back. Alexei's running a poker game tonight.
I'll do that then.
Good luck, Adam. You can see yourself out.
Excuse me, are you Danny Rana?
No, sorry mate, he's upstairs.
Out of my way, fag.
Right, Ray, keep your shirt on.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, for me to take it off?
Marcel, get a drink and cool off.
I didn't realize you had the boyfriend, Rosie. Maybe that is why he was acting so macho on the field.
Sorry, are you talking to me, mate? Save it for the pitch, okay?
You can't stand it, can you?
What are you talking about? That you're a little bit slower than me? Did you have a late night last night? Or too many croissants for breakfast?
Oh, yes. I partied a little bit too hard last night with your mother. But you know what it's like when you get the deal of a lifetime.
I'm not fighting with my new teammate on our first day of practice.
You're fine at English, man, Rose. You create a scene in front of everybody, but look. Everybody knows I'm the better player. That is why I get paid twice as much as you.
Like I said, Marcel, save it for the pitch. Now, don't fuck me around, but is it true that Marcel got twice the deal I did?
Who told you?
It doesn't fucking matter who told me. You didn't tell me. So is it true?
Yeah, and you eventually had come out, but...
No, Tony, you let me down. First you didn't tell me about Marcel even joining East Stratford, and now I hear he's got a better fucking deal than me. But still, at least you got your cut, right?
Look, I didn't find out about Marcel until after you'd signed. And knowing it'd be contentious, I figured I'd just let you find out in good time. Therefore, you wouldn't do anything rash, like back out the contract that you've always wanted.
Not fucking good enough. You should have warned me. You should have got me more money.
Oh, really? Well, you changed your tune.
For the past 3 years, you've been saying to me, get me an East Stratford contract, no matter what. Well, guess what, Chris? This is what a no matter what looks like.
Fuck you, Tony. Thanks for everything.
Channel 6 News has been talking to the Premier League club East Stratford, who have found themselves at the centre of a controversial decision to sign 2 former on-pitch adversaries, Marcel Remy and Christopher Rose. While fans have been outspoken with their thoughts on this decision, the club's chairman has yet to comment. Our reporter Kirsty Simpson is at the Knights training ground where the new look team have just finished their first training session.
I've been talking with some of the fans here today, and the reaction to this news is very mixed. But in general, most fans are, for want of a better phrase, intrigued to see if Rose and Remy can actually play together well.
Dad, can I go get Chris Rose's autograph?
They should sign both players. Here comes the team now.
Hello, guys. How's it
Chris
going?
there! I can't see! Chris there! I can't see! Get out of the way! Stop pushing me! Get off! Dad! Help, Dad! Dad, help! They're squashing me! I can't breathe! Dad! Someone help!
Whoa, 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 careful, 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 careful. Oh, you're all right. Come here. Come here. You're all right, kid. What's your name?
It's Josh.
Josh, where's your dad?
Over there.
I'm here. Everything all right?
Yeah, Josh seems fine. Do you both have a spare hour? Cool, come with me.
Marcel.
Thanks for this, Chris. He's having a fantastic time. He'll remember this forever.
I would have loved to tour this stadium with my dad. Besides, I want him to remember the good memories from today, not what happened on the training pitch.
Well, thank you, Chris. From the bottom of my heart. But Josh is not really an East Stratford fan, though. He's a Chris Rose fan. He's been following your career ever since he got into football.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. Thank you.
You've done so much more for him than you could possibly know. You see, Josh has recently been diagnosed with a rare blood condition. We've heard there's a possible cure in America, but we can't afford the treatment.
It's obvious that I'm your man. Feel the wind from a fan. You need to see the bigger plan. Sarah's thinking quick, but your feet don't want to make stand. You want to be a man, wear the pants, go ahead. You would have laughed the day before.
Complimentary drinks.
Man, I get used to this. Now you're in the Premiership, we get to anywhere we want.
True, mate, but I hope it gets a little bit easier than it was my first day being a knight. If it stays like that, I don't know if I can keep it up.
Everyone has first day problems, mate. It'll be better on Monday. You'll see. Let's have a good night. Forget about everything, yeah? Bro, over there, 2 girls lining us up. Get your game face on. Let's go.
I don't think you get it, Adam. I've been waiting so long to sign for East Stratford. It's a dream job.
Yeah, and mine.
Now they went and screwed it up by signing this French prick, Marcel.
What?
So now I feel pathetic for even worrying about those things. Arguing with Tony, the money. All I can think about is the fact that this poor little boy is never going to have these opportunities in his life.
Oh, my God. Look, Chris, bro, I'm sorry. I really want to help, but something really important has just come up.
No, you're right, Adam, mate. Time and a place and all that. Drink up. Let's go buy those girls some drinks. But wait, mate, promise me one thing. No cheesy pickup lines.
Really sick one for tonight, bruv.
Go on then, what is it?
Oh, no previews, bruv.
All right, girls.
I'm sorry. I know it's taken you a lot of courage to come over here, especially when there's 3 of us and 2 of you. And although I appreciate your courage, we'd much rather be in our own way now.
Bet you 3 girls from Ireland.
Why is that?
So when I look at you, Dublin is what my...
Is what those guys over there would have said. Girls, we just wanted to come over and offer to buy you a drink. If I'm honest with you, if we sit with you, they'll stop all those other creeps from using cheesy pickup lines.
Hi, I'm Adam, and you must recognise my mate Chris over here.
This is Nicola, Dawn, and I'm Ashley. Ashley Queen.
Really? That must be fake, because I'm a knight.
I don't get it, and no, I don't recognise you. I'm sorry, should I?
Are you kidding? Oh, you must not follow football then.
Oh my god. Are you two both footballers?
See? I told you this is where all the ballers come.
Well, yeah, I'm a footballer. Just signed to East Stratford. I'm a London Knight.
That means nothing to me. What about him?
Oh, Adam? What is it this week, mate? Truck driver?
Yeah, until I get signed.
So, can we offer you girls something to drink? Perhaps some Prosecco?
Yes, please.
I'm not sure. Prosecco and champagne usually go straight to my head and I act a bit silly.
Sounds perfect. We'll take a chilled Prosecco and 5 glasses, please.
You are naughty. Do you never take no for an answer?
I guess not. Thank you.
Well, at least you're not French.
Wait, why?
Well, we used to go to this other club.
Churchill's. Do you know it?
Yeah, heard of it. Not been there before. Heard it's a bit poncy, really.
As you were saying.
This local football club's players started coming in. The biggest wanker of the lot was French. He was called Marcel. Now he'd go around the whole club flirting with every single woman in sight. Turns out he had a girlfriend.
Crystal, she's a total bitch.
Wait, you two guys haven't got a little wife at home, have you?
No.
Girls, I think we might have actually found 2 gentlemen.
I'll get that. Can I get you a drink while I'm up?
Oh, yeah. I'd love a cup of tea. Well, if the kettle's on, I'll have a coffee too.
Of course, I won't be long. Excuse me, darling. Hello?
Chris, oh my god, mate.
Best night ever. I'm coming, hold on.
Oh, you'll have to fill me in later, mate. You saw the girls home safely, though, yeah?
I promise it, mate.
Let me put it this way. I'll make sure they got good night's sleep.
Oh, have you no shame, mate? Whatever happened to not kissing and telling? So which one?
Not one. Both.
Oh, my God, you are such a slapper. You know they only slept with you to get to me, though, don't you?
You're just jealous.
Open the door.
Sorry, mate, I've got to go.
Hello, Chopra. Told you we'll be back.
Oh, come on,
Have you got
guys.
the money?
Oh, come on, guys. I'll get the money. I promise.
Look, you've had enough time. Look, get the tea.
Please, not today. Any day apart from today, please.
Look. Get out of the way, let us in. Morning, ladies. Well.
Oh my god.
Is this seriously happening?
Well, we won't hold you up too long. You got that? Nice one. I'll get the van.
Huge anticipation at the castle today, right at the start of a new season, and a new-look team for East Stratford. Fans are divided, but eager to find out what exactly that means by having Chris Rose and Marcel Remy in the same team. It's a decision the chairman is standing by, stating fortunes favour the bold. So we'll have to wait and see what happens later today.
There's not really much else I can add to that, to be honest. Other than I really believe that we can win this game. As long as we stick to the game plan, and you all know your roles, we can come out victorious. Look, when we wear this shirt, we're a team. When we're out on that pitch with the Knights, let's leave our personal issues in the locker room today, and let's get out there and do what we're supposed to do. Are you with me, lads? Are you with me, lads?
If I get the opportunity to score today, regardless of the game plan, I'm going to take it. I'm going to be the best forward this team has ever seen.
What the hell happened out there?
I'm sorry.
That was a rhetorical question, Rose. What was it they said? Worst debut game in the history of the club. You know, I want to argue with them, but I can't. When I was offered you two, yeah, I thought you might be a bit volatile, but I also thought you'd energise the club and somehow come together and work in harmony out there. But what I saw on the pitch was anything but.
But Marcel doesn't want to play as part of a team.
That's exactly what he said. Listen, you two need to grow up. This is the Premiership.
So you don't think in any way this is your fault? That you should have told me Marcel was also signing to the club? That I got half the deal he got? Perhaps that I could have got a fairer deal?
That's it, right. You didn't play well because I'm not paying you enough. You and your agent, you had the chance to haggle. You knew the deal and you signed. And as for making decisions, I'm the chairman. I've never run a decision past any other player, and I'm certainly not about to start with you. Now, let me lay this out as clear as I can spell it out. You and Marcel settle out your differences and start scoring goals, or people are going to be leaving the club. And no matter what the press say, it won't be me.
Well, was this bad you feared?
It was worse, mate.
You were pretty shit out there, mate.
You are such a tosser. Remind me again why we're friends.
Chris, you and I are on a similar boat, mate. I think I've got an idea how we can get this sorted.
Same boat how?
Don't worry about that. Do you know Green's in Camden?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's go there. I need a drink, and you're paying. I tell you, mate, you don't realise it, but with the spectators, it's the funniest thing we've ever seen. 1 minute you're heading down the wing, next minute Marcel tackles you, and you're lying flat on the pitch.
And what sort of idiot tackles his own player and doesn't even score?
What was he thinking?
Exactly. You know what pisses me off the most? Is that the ref, the club, the team, the players, they all think it was my fault. Even my mom called me to give me a go for being a hothead.
And that's why I brought you here. But first, bit of an admission, mate. I'm broke. A lot of people, a lot of money.
What's new, Adam? For as long as I've known you, not had a penny to your name.
This is different. For the last few years, I've been playing a lot of poker, trying to fix my debts, but it's made it much worse.
Shock, mate. How much?
Not sure, really. We're past the point of counting and into the point of asking casino owners if I can work it off. I was even playing in Danny's club.
We don't even like Danny.
It doesn't matter now, he's dead anyway. Shot by some rival club owner or something like that.
Jesus. So what do you want me to do? Pay it back?
Sort of. Like I said, they want me to work it off, and when they found out I knew you, they want me to introduce you.
Adam, no fucking way. I'm happy to help you pay it back, but I'm not going to get involved with anybody dodgy.
You say that, but...
No, Adam, that's it. Final.
It's probably too late for that, mate. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
This bar. It's one of the places I play. The owner's this guy I need you to meet.
Adam, you fucking idiot.
You said it yourself, the world's against you at the moment. You need some more friends anyway.
Yeah, maybe new friends, but not people with access to concrete shoes and shotguns that kill other bar owners because they don't like how they do business. What made you think I'd be interested in this, mate?
I thought they might have to help you get even with Marcel.
Hello, Adam. I see you brought your friend, as promised. Welcome to Greens, Mr. Rose. I'm Alexei. Can I get you another drink?
No, thank you. I'm in training at the moment. Honest, I was just about to go.
I see. Well, it was an honor to have such a famous footballer in my bar, anyway. Can I get a picture of the three of us together? I can hang it above the bar. The day the great Chris Rose came to Greens.
Yeah, of course.
Victor, have you got your camera? We need a selfie moment. Excellent. Let me see. Oh, amazing. Get it printed, Victor. I want everyone to know I'm friends with Chris Rose.
Doubles.
Isn't it amazing how mobile phones these days can do so much more than make calls? A bit like you, Chris. Everyone knows you as just a footballer, but I bet you are so much more, aren't you?
I guess.
Oh, don't be so modest. I've seen you play. You have some serious talent, my friend.
Thank you.
See? And humble, too. Adam here tells me you're not enjoying your move to East Stratford. Is that correct?
Oh, he did he? No, it's probably just some new club teething problems.
Well, what if I could offer you a solution to all your problems and help your friend here in the process? Would you be interested?
I'm not sure. I really am just a footballer, you know? I mean, what you see is what you get.
Perhaps. But if you do this one little thing for me, we can offer you so much more in return. Inside is enough money for your friend to pay off all his other debts.
Okay, let's be honest. What is it you want from me?
Next week's game against Clatchford. I want you to do everything you can to lose.
So, Dad, they've given me this phone 24 hours to make a decision. If I'm in, I just text him and all of Adam's problems go away. And as for me, they agreed to make up the contract difference between Marcel and I. All I gotta do is throw the odd game or two. I know it's not the East Stratford start we wanted, but nothing about joining the Knights has been what I anticipated. I really want to get my own back on him, too. Especially Marcel. I mean, what's throwing a game? Will it really, really matter? Anyway, Dad, I better go now. Thanks for the talk, Dad.
So, Chris, have you made your decision yet?
Absolutely. I think I'm gonna have the oysters followed by the steak, please.
Oysters, eh? So I'm gonna go for the smoked salmon and the chicken, please.
Thank you.
You know, I don't usually drink this much with guys.
I know.
Especially on dates.
I remember you told me it goes straight to your head. I think that's why I keep pouring you more.
But, why here?
When you're a footballer, anything's possible. And I just wanted to do it in style.
You mean you just want to show off?
Maybe, but let's just enjoy the most romantic date possible.
Voila, madame, monsieur.
Thank you.
So anyway, Chris, you was going to ask me something.
I've got this friend.
Is this about Adam again? I told you, my friends are so embarrassed about that. I mean, imagine being there when all your stuff gets repossessed.
Wait, did you just say that he had all of his stuff repossessed?
Yeah, they took everything. His kitchen appliances, his furniture, and all that was left was like a few
I
clothes.
didn't realize it was that bad. I just thought he got caught with his pants down. No, it wasn't about him. It was about another friend I have at work. Let's just say he's getting bullied.
See, I hate bullies. It's all about the power.
Yeah, well, he has an opportunity to get one back. It's slightly unorthodox and maybe slightly illegal.
Is anybody going to get hurt?
No, not really.
Well, then, if you've got the opportunity to, you know, get one over on a bully, then I'd say go for it.
Even if it's, like I said, illegal?
Well, Schmools, the way I see it, if no one's going to get hurt, then what's the problem?
Actually, can you excuse me while I go to the bathroom?
Sure, but don't be going running out on me and jumping out any windows.
On you? I'm sure that's never happened. For Adam.
Dimitri, the footballer is in.
After East Stratford's last performance, the crowd is left a little deflated in the knowledge that Marcel and Chris are both in the starting 11 again. Why Chairman Gower and Manager Chapman persist on playing these two together on the field of play is a total...
Next week's game against Clatchford. I want you to do everything you can to lose.
If no one's going to get hurt, then what's the problem?
Don't worry, Englishman. Even you can't play as badly as you did last time.
Mr. Rose, you have guests.
Guys, what are you doing here?
Well, Adam called me last night and suggested I lose my, how'd you put it, football virginity?
Oh, he did he?
Yeah, well, I thought seeing as such a good influence on you these days, maybe should be a good luck charm in today's game.
Oh, well, thank you for coming. I hope you guys enjoy it. Excuse me, mate, will you take my girlfriend, my best mate, to the director's box, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Adam, mate, what the hell do you think you're doing? Wish good luck, mate. I thought calm me down a little bit.
Calm me down. Now I'm more nervous than ever. Believe it or not, this is my first time throwing a game, and you've brought her here to witness it?
Sorry, mate, I didn't think. Got all right?
Well, the teams are due out shortly. We've got time to hear from Chris Kamara on his thoughts about today's game.
After last week's shambles of a game, it's a surprise to all that East Stratford's management is playing Rose and Remy up front again together, let alone in the starting lineup. You have to give it to the Knights fans. The dedication to their team is unrivaled. If nothing else, their enthusiasm to see their beloved team come through triumphant might be all that's required to make Chris Rose and Marcel Remy play well together. No one knows how this team will fare against Clatchford. The only thing we can say for sure is that this match won't be boring, and it's bound to be full of drama.
Don't get in my way again, Muzzy. Especially if I'm going to score, ça va?
However, the reality is that if this team doesn't pull together, one or both will be surely let go. I have to say, though, and it's probably for all the wrong reasons, but I have never been this excited to see what will happen in a game so early in a season.
Thanks, Chris. East Stratford to kick off, and it will be Rose and Remy at the start, getting the ball rolling. And for those of you watching at home, it is a charged atmosphere here. Rose and Remy must surely be feeling uncomfortable with the reception that they're getting. Rose just not getting into the match at all. He really isn't playing where we expected him to play, and where I think the manager expected him to play. That's a surprise. And a chance for Clatchford. They are looking the more dangerous side. They could have scored then. His teammates want more from Chris Rose, a lot more. This might be the last chance. Well, the free kick's been given. It's one last chance here to put the ball into the Clatchford penalty area, taken by Colton. Goal! Oh, it's Rose! Oh, my word! He's done nothing for 90 minutes. And here, in injury time, he's only won the game for East Stratford. Chris Rose!
Alexa, bring him in.
Man of the match!
Get in the car. Chris Rose, meet Boris.
Oh my God!
When we break through, we will do. How did you sort out the problem with the Algerians?
Karina and Vedek had a chat with John, but got nowhere. However, Victor and the boys put together this list. It has all their businesses on it.
Excellent. You have done well, my brother. Leave the list on the desk.
Boss, looks like our guest is awake.
Good. Alex, you see to the girl. I'll have a chat with our friend here. Hello, Chris. No, you don't know me, and that is remiss of me. My name is Dmitri, and you work for me.
Where's Ashley?
The girl? Who is she?
Nobody. I just met her tonight. She has nothing to do with this.
She'll be fine. Don't worry about her. I would offer you one, but how do I know what you say to me is what you really want?
Oh, the game. Oh, I'm sorry I broke my promise. I'm sorry about the game.
Do you know what I like about vodka, Chris? Its simplicity in purest form.
I don't understand.
It is very cool. Vodka is simple. Look at how clean and fresh it looks. No color. No cloudiness. Just pure. But with a bite. Do you know etymology of word vodka, Chris?
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Not many do. Comes from Slavic word for water. Voda. So you see, Chris, even its name is simple. After all, you can't get anything more pure than water. Then we have the business of vodka. We take a peasant's food, the potato, and we distill it until it makes this pure, simple liquid that we sell for 100 times original value. So do you understand, Chris, why a man like me appreciates vodka?
Well, I think so. I think so, yeah.
Why did you think it was a smart idea to complicate things?
I'm sorry. It was an accident.
You accidentally scored the goal. That is a good one. I don't fucking believe you.
It's true. I mean, it was like muscle memory. The ball just came across and I...
Shut the fuck up! We had a deal. A simple, straightforward fucking deal. All you had to do was to make sure that Easter Stratford lost. Instead of that, because of you, they won. And I lost a lot of money. Nothing about that is fucking simple.
To get you the money back. I can throw another game. I'm a Premiership footballer. I have 50 grand in the bank. I make 5 grand a week. I can pay you back.
I like you, Chris. You are a very funny man. When I knew what the outcome of Saturday's game was going to be, on Friday night, I and my comrades, we gambled a lot of money. We lost fucking millions.
I can throw another game.
No. To do that again would be too messy. Not simple. Remember, I like simple.
Oh, there must be something I can do. I'm sure I can get your money back. I'm sure I can do it.
I have a professional responsibility to show the world what happens if you go back on a deal with me. I can't have people thinking that I've gone soft now, Chris.
I guess, but I'm begging you. I promise you there's something I can do. Just let me go and I can sort this out.
But the alternative is to kill you. And killing you is messy. Certainly not simple. Let us say I give you 4 weeks to get me £2 million. Do you think you could do that, Chris?
I'm sure I can. I'm sure of it.
And you wouldn't do anything stupid like going to the police?
Of course not.
Okay. Okay. For the first time in my professional career, I am going to give a second chance. You have 4 weeks to get me £2 million. However, if you go to the police, or you don't manage it, then I am taking what you love. Your family. And your fucking legs. Because, believe me, my friend, when we have finished with you, you won't be fucking needing either of them anyway. Vincent! Get him and the girl out of here.
Chris, what the hell is going on?
Nothing, babe. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's go.
What the hell is going on, Chris?
Listen, Ashley, let's just get a cab and I'll explain it to you on the way, okay?
Taxi, there's a phone box over there. Let's call the police.
No, we cannot get the police involved.
We were just kidnapped and tied up in a warehouse.
You don't understand.
Well, fucking explain
Oh,
this.
it's a football thing. It's like the new guy on the team, when he scores a goal, they play
What, like an initiation phase?
Exactly, and that's why we can't get the police involved.
You can't, but I can.
Ashley, football is everything to me. If you can't understand that...
What are you saying?
I'm saying football's been a part of me since I was a kid. Before I even met you.
So you would choose that lifestyle over me?
Ashley, if you're asking me to choose between you and football, then I'm sorry, but...
Fuck you, Chris.
At least you'll be safe.
I'm broke. A lot of people, a lot of money.
Oh, there must be something I can do. I'm sure I can get your money back. I'm sure I can do it.
I want you to do everything you can to lose.
If no one's gonna get hurt, then what's the problem?
You have 4 weeks to get me £2 million. However, if you go to the police, or you don't manage it, then I'm taking what you love. Your family. And your fucking legs.
What is it? Gambling debts?
It's something like that. Sir, listen, if you loan me this money, I promise you it will never happen again. And I will work for free for you forever.
As attractive as an opportunity as that sounds, I simply don't have the money. Maybe you forget. I just spent my whole budget on 2 top players.
Well, thank you for considering my request.
Mr. Rose, thank you for coming.
No problem at all, and you can call me Chris.
Well, Chris, as I understand, you want to close your current account, is that correct?
Yes, I'd like to get all my money out of my account today, but I'd also like to get a loan for as much as I can.
I think he's starting to get money together. He's at the bank now.
Just make sure you and Karina stay with him. I want to make sure he doesn't go to the pool.
You have to understand that my hands are somewhat tied without knowing what the money is going to be used for. Your loan is based upon things such as your house and your job as security.
Well, if that's everything the bank can loan, it will have to be enough, so thank you.
Listen, tell Dimitri I'm as good as my word. I've got 65 grand coming tomorrow. I just need to know where he wants it dropped off. Oh, and if you two stop fucking following me, this will be a lot quicker. So basically, mate, I'm up shit creek and it's all your fault, Adam.
I'm sorry, Chris. I never meant for this to happen. You should have missed that goal.
Oh, really? You think?
So how much you managed to get?
In total, about 70K.
But that's not nearly enough.
What are you today, mate? Professor Bloody Obvious?
I'm sorry. I thought you footballers are meant to be loaded.
Well, yeah, maybe asset rich, but my image rights haven't even kicked in yet. Besides, it seems running illegal vodka rackets and threatening footballer lives is way more lucrative job. Who would have known, huh?
Sorry, you've lost me.
Don't worry about it, mate. Look, I've been everywhere. I've exhausted all options we need trying to get this money. So it looks like we've only got one option left. And you're gonna help me with it.
You know what? Sometimes I wish I listened to my mother. She always said you were a bad influence, mate. Maybe if I did, we wouldn't be here right now. Listen, mate, you ready?
Let's go.
Don't you fucking move. Don't you fucking move.
Stay in the car. Don't move.
Things haven't hurt. Go to the front of the van.
Stay in the fucking car.
Don't you fucking move. Don't you fucking move. Don't you fucking move. Let's go.
So, as promised, you have returned with your first down payment.
Where's Chris?
Don't worry about him. I wanted to talk to you alone. Must feel great to have a friend who will do this much for you and your safety.
What the fuck is this? Get Victor in here!
Yes, boss. Victor?
What's wrong?
Victor, get these boxes opened and destroyed fucking quickly.
Are these the boxes you stolen?
Yes, why?
Because these boxes have security devices attached to them. Unpickable locks, smart voter, and tracking devices.
I'm sorry, it was our first ever security van heist.
Clearly. Let's just hope the police don't track them here. Because if they do, we know what will happen, don't we, Adam?
As agreed, here's our first 75,000. Plus you got the other 2 boxes.
Boss, there's 30 grand there, and the boxes were destroyed.
Excellent. So, you have both brought me 100,000 today. I think we are going to build a brilliant working partnership. Nostrovia.
Sergeant Rice.
Detective Crawford?
What we got here?
It's an interesting one, sir.
Well, I'll let Saunders explain. Saunders! Sir?
Thank you. Saunders?
Right, OK. Basic security van heist. Owners reckon about 40 grand has been taken from the boxes, but the paperwork's gone missing.
So, they're trying to claim back on the insurance already then?
As to be expected. There's 2 perpetrators, both wearing football kits and rubber masks. We're looking at CCTV now.
Any chance the shop owners are behind this?
Possibly. They're no angels, but my instincts are telling me otherwise. Normally, if it's an inside job, they'd be a bit more organised, and this seemed a bit haphazard and opportunistic.
What are the guards saying?
They've both been taken down the station for further questioning, but it's company policy not to tackle armed robbers.
So, in other words, 2 jokers rock up here with guns and walk away with £40,000 in cash without a shot being fired or a fist thrown. Eh? Excellent!
And finally, 2 men dressed as footballers held up an armoured car today in Romford. Although shots were fired, no one was hurt. The thieves got away with an estimated £40,000. Police are asking for witnesses to come forward, particularly a little boy who was seen on CCTV cameras moments before kicking a ball in front of the robber's car.
I can't believe this. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. Embarrassed, I guess. Besides, you had a lot on your plate with the new signings and Marcel.
Mate, all of those problems are so minor and irrelevant now.
Chris, you may have bought us some time, but how the hell are we going to raise £1,900,000 in 3.5 weeks? Especially if the mob can't add up and all. I mean, we can't keep hitting security vans. They don't have that kind of money, and plus, those tracking devices freak me out and shit.
No, the security vans were just a starter. This is the key here. I'm sure of it. We need to make a plan of attack, figure out our opponent's weaknesses, and bring home the cup by the end of the season.
We found the car.
Excellent. Where?
Burnt out in Epping Forest. It's a dead end, though. Owner reported it stolen last week, and forensics have said there's little to no chance of recovering any useful evidence.
Damn, I was hoping to get some leads there.
Also, we've got the e-fits we were looking for.
Already? Excellent, excellent. So what we got? A known criminal or just some rookies?
Well, they're definitely known.
Well, let's see.
Very funny, Lee. Yeah, well done, everybody. Very funny.
Well, let's just hope you lot ain't laughing when this couple of jokers accidentally kill someone next time, eh?
Wow, Chris. That's amazing, really detailed.
Well, mate, if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. We can't afford any slip-ups.
Yeah, but how are we gonna rob all these shops? How do you know they've got that much money?
Well, that's where this list comes in. See, I think this is a list of other crime syndicates fronting as proper businesses.
Fuck off. How the hell did you get that?
I swiped it off Dimitri's desk first time I was there. See, this way we know we're robbing from the wrongers and not the innocent.
Now for that Robin Hood, robbing from the rich, giving back to the richer.
Except for we're not. Adam, these guys are dangerous. If we're not careful, we can end up in the middle of a gang turf war.
Well, it could be much worse.
Really? How could it be worse?
Well, all right, it couldn't get much worse than this, but how are we gonna rob all these shops? Don't we need to call something like that?
For now, it's just gonna be us.
So what's our first job?
This really plush trainer shop.
Oh my God, that was fucking amazing. What a rush.
Shit, that fucking idiot.
What's wrong?
The store owner. Just as we were leaving, he jumped out and pulled my mask off.
So what? Daddy recognised you. Ashley didn't recognise you. You're not that famous.
That's not the point. He could have CCTV images and all sorts.
How much do you think we got?
I don't know. There's a lot of cash in there, a lot more than I expected. Let's count it up, look online, get a rough estimate before we drop it off to Dimitri.
Agreed. I don't want him cutting us off short again.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Rahim. Here's your tea.
No problem, if it helps get these sons of bitches.
Well, we do what we can. Now, do you want to tell me what happened today?
I was just about to finish up for the day when suddenly 2 men in footballers' clothes came in and held me up.
Just 2 men?
Yes, I think so. It all happened so fast. Only 2 came into the shop, but maybe there was another outside, I'm not sure.
And what then?
Then one started filling up his bags from the display. And then when he was done, and when I had given the other one the money from the till, they left.
I see. Well, we'll take a look at your CCTV, see if we can shed some more light or get any more clues. Any idea how much was stolen?
Yeah, it's difficult to say. I hadn't cashed up yet. But I think there was at least £200,000 of stock taken.
Wow. I mean, I thought these were trainers.
Yes, well, but some of these go for 2 or 3 grand a pair.
Yeah, well, it makes sense to see why they hit you.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's going to be difficult to shift. Now, you said to my colleague they were wearing masks. Is there anything else recognisable about these men that might help me with my investigations?
Yes. One was Chris Rose.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
One of the men, the one with the gun, was Chris Rose.
You mean he looked like the football player Chris Rose?
No, I mean, I grabbed hold of his mask, and when I looked underneath, it was Chris Rose.
Saunders!
Right. I'll take these home and you get rid of the car.
Same place as last time?
No, make it somewhere different. By now the police will be looking for it, so make it elsewhere, make it quick.
Got it. I can't believe this time tomorrow Dimitri had around £500,000. Thanks for doing this, bruv. Don't know what I've done without you.
Well, mate, you know what they say? A friend helps you move, but a true friend helps you move a dead body. Look, we're gonna get this sorted, okay?
It certainly looks like him.
Perhaps, but why would a Premiership footballer be performing armed robbery? It just doesn't make sense.
Maybe he's got a twin brother. Or maybe he's wearing 2 masks.
You and your outlandish theories, Saunders. But I can't ignore there is a very strong resemblance. So why don't we go and have a little chat with Mr. Chris Rose, eh?
Hi, Chris. It's me, Ashley. I'm so sorry about what I said. I've been meaning to call you for a couple of days now. I miss you, darling. I need you. I just overreacted. Can you call me back when you get this message, please? Bye.
Chris Rose?
Yeah, who wants to know?
I'm Detective Sergeant Crawford, and this is Sergeant Saunders.
Right, how can I help?
Well, to be absolutely honest with you, I'm not sure you can. We're investigating a robbery that happened today, and your name has come up.
I was just wondering if you could come down to the station just to answer a few simple questions.
I don't understand. Do I need to call a lawyer or something?
Oh, God, no, nothing like that. We just want to rule you out of our inquiries, that's all.
Well, it's getting a bit late. You think we can do this tomorrow morning?
I'd rather do it now, just to get things out of the way. You understand?
Okay, so shall I come in your car?
Perfect. I tell you what, Saunders can drive your car. Well, don't worry about it. He's a good driver. If you can't trust a policeman, then who can you trust, eh? Mr. Rose?
Adam do this, Adam do that. I swear I got the short story in this shit.
Do you mind if I make a phone call? I'm supposed to be meeting a friend of mine tomorrow, and because it's late, I think I should cancel.
Yeah, sure, no problem. But would you mind putting it on speakerphone?
Who the fuck is that?
Hi, Adam. Sorry it's late, mate. I hope I didn't wake you.
Of course not. What's up?
I don't want you to panic, because there's nothing to worry about, but I'm currently sitting in the back of a police car on the way to...
Whitechapel Police Station.
Did you hear that, mate?
Fucking hell, Chris, man. What's happened? What do you need me to do?
Well, first of all, I'm not sure I'm going to make training session tomorrow with Dimitri. So if you can sort that out, please. And also, if you can meet me at the station later.
Of course, mate. I've got a bit of car trouble at the moment.
That's fine, mate. My car's at the station. You can borrow that. You know where the spare key is, and I'll see you at the station, okay? I've got to go now, mate. Yeah, I'll call you later when I need you.
Okay, bruv. I'll wait for your call.
Cheers.
Good luck, yeah?
For the benefit of the tape, this is an informal interview with Mr. Chris Rose on the 18th of July at
12:30 a.m.
At 12:30 a.m. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you very much for helping us with our inquiries, Mr. Rose.
It's no problem. I'm happy to help. I just wish it was a bit earlier in the day, and I wish I knew what this was about.
Quite. Anyway, we brought you in because we believe you might be able to help us answer some very puzzling questions we have.
Can you tell us where you were at 5 p.m. today?
Yeah, I can. It's slightly embarrassing, but I was breaking up with my girlfriend, Ashley.
And she can verify that, can she?
Yeah, of course she can. It was a bit ugly how we left it, so I don't know how helpful she'll be. See, I cheated on her. But I do have this text message which might help.
Okay.
Can you tell me what this is about?
Well, today at 5 p.m, two guys walked into the East London trainer store, sneakers, and robbed it, wearing footballers' masks.
Oh my God, was it a mask of me?
Why do you think that?
Well, recently my agent signed this deal with this practical joke company, making rubber masks for the fans. Look, I can show you here.
That won't be necessary.
The reason we asked you to come in is because two of the thieves have committed 2 crimes that we know of.
You might have seen reports in the papers last week about the security van heist, where the 2 thieves were dressed and had masks on like professional footballers. Well, although the MOs on these robberies have changed, we believe they were committed by the same pair of guys.
Wait, sorry, I'm confused. So off of that, you're going to interview every Premiership footballer? Good luck with that.
Of course not. No, you see, today we got a lucky break. Well, during the robbery, the guy with the gun got his mask knocked off. Shop CCTV. Caught his face on camera.
Oh, wow, I see now why you wanted to speak to me. My God, it does look like me, doesn't it?
And you're saying it's not?
No, it's definitely not me. I mean, I can see why you think it is. If I had a twin brother, I'd be interviewing him as well. But like I said, it's definitely not me. I'm a Premiership football player. Why would I want to rob a shop?
And that is what is confusing us.
As I understand it, you recently signed for East Stratford, and according to the press, you weren't happy with the transfer deal. Is that correct?
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with this. That deal made me a good living. I was just annoyed that another player got paid more than me, that's all.
Okay, I also hear that sometimes footballers will make the new player perform initiation pranks.
Do you think this is some sort of joke? If East Stratford knew I was here, I'd be sacked.
Look, Mr. Rose. Chris, all I'm saying is that sometimes people do some very silly things for any range of reasons. And if for any reason that man in that photograph is you, then I advise you to tell us before it gets out of control.
Bloody hell, mate, what happened?
Oh, not much. Come on, let's get in the car.
What happened, man?
No, I'll tell you in the car. Come on.
Mr. Rose! Mr. Rose, just one more thing. Here are my details. Now, if you remember anything,
Or think of any more you can tell us, you just give me a call, okay?
Yeah, of course, Detective. Thank you.
Wow, that is a beautiful motor. You know, I've got 2 big German Shepherds at home, and my wife is always banging on at me about getting a bigger car. And that can accommodate them. Whoa. Yeah. You don't mind, do you? What are we here?
That's a long story, Detective.
You know what? I don't think that boot's the right shape for us after all.
Oh, I thought we were done for then.
You really have no faith in me, do you?
What happened then, mate?
Well, when he phoned, I realised I needed to get the loot, get the stuff sorted, so I picked it up, took it right round to Dimitri's, came straight out.
Brilliant, mate. That is class. Listen, it's time to go. I've had enough of this police station. Adam.
Yeah, mate.
What's the story with the bras, then?
I knew you'd look in the boot to see the stuff, so I thought it'd be funny if I replaced it with bras.
Funny? You thought it'd be funny?
Yeah, but it went better than I thought. And when the copper looked in the back, you should have seen the look on your face.
Where'd you even get a box full of Actually, you know what? I don't even want to know. Adam, you're such a bastard.
I guess we can give the trainers to the team. Probably not your style, Karina.
True. Alexei, my brother. When that fucking idiot scored his goal, I thought we'd lost a lot of money. But you know what? I think it could be the best thing that ever happened for us.
I agree. But they have already paid back over a quarter of what they owe in under a week. Before we know it, they will be gone.
For such a prophet of doom. All that means is that we and our associates will get our money back, Vikra.
But I like this arrangement. Free money, at no risk to us.
And who says that it has to end?
Oh, I'm knackered, mate. What a day.
Yeah, I better go home, folks, any later.
May as well stay here. Do you even have a bed at home, anyway?
Not really. Just a sleeping bag and kipping on the floor. So what happened then? Are they really onto us?
I don't know. I know they have a picture of us in the shop, but that's about it.
Well, that's it then. We're fucked.
Now, mate. Don't be such a defeatist. That's why I signed to the Premiership and you didn't.
So what we're going to do then?
We're going to continue on as before. We just got to be a bit smarter about it, that's all. We're going to start with something you suggested yesterday.
So, in essence, I believe that although we are playing extremely well individually, we're still having trouble, and I say that fucking lightly, gelling as a team. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This isn't limited to one area of the side, lads, so no pointing fingers. This is a problem across the board. However, I have a solution. I think we should do some team activities together other than football. Little bonding sessions.
Come on, coach. We're supposed to be a football team.
Are you really planning on sending us on some team-building weekend?
Yeah, I've got to agree with Marcel. I don't think that's the way to go.
Well, pleased to hear you two guys agree on something. To be fair, I thought you'd choose the activity. So get your little thinking caps on. Want ideas by the end of the week. As long as the insurance companies are okay with it, and so am I. Get your stuff together and let's go.
Right, bruv, let's do this.
Give us the money!
All right, give me the cash.
All
Come on,
the
come on,
cash
come on,
now.
get the money out, get the money out.
Hurry
Get the money
up.
out. That's it. Rest of the cash. I know there's
the
more.
money now.
Come on,
Hurry up.
I know you got more. Come on.
Come on. Give me a chocolate bar. Give me a chocolate bar now.
Let's go.
Hurry up. All right, bruv, wait for me, man. I can't run that fast.
Give us your money.
Give us the money now.
Who's in the bag?
Now.
Come on. Any jewels, anything? No? Wallet? That's it. Get your stuff out, put it in the bag. Don't you fucking move.
Oh, hurry up. Give me a drink.
Come on. Put your money in the bag. Come on, let's go. That's it. Good boy. Stay calm.
Okay. I'll check the bag.
All we want is your money to fill the bag. You're not gonna get hurt if you just give us the money, okay? Stay calm. You're not gonna get hurt if you just give us the money, okay? Stay calm. Fill the bag.
The bag's clear.
There's more there. Come on, get the rest. That's it. There's more. Let's go. 15 seconds. Okay.
There's nothing else.
Boss, our ex-captains, they've struck again.
Wait, what did you call?
Oh, it's the papers. They're calling them the ex-footy captains.
I see. Oh, well, I told you they would, though. Come on, let's get going.
No, sir. It's another Algerian business.
Now, that is not good news. Move it.
Police are baffled by a sudden escalation of armed robberies in the East London and Essex area. An official statement from Scotland Yard this evening says the public should not be alarmed as everything is under control. However, many critics have slammed police procedures in this case as amateur and bumbling.
You seen the paper then?
This will all be over soon. Because tomorrow I'm bringing in Chris and Adam again.
Well, mate, this is it. We made it to the end.
3 weeks of hard graft and only 500 grand left to get.
What are you drinking?
Vodka. Acquired quite a taste for this over the past few weeks.
Why are we meeting here?
I thought, if we're gonna do this, might as well do it in style. Premiership footballer style. Lads, thanks so much for doing this for my friend and I.
Well, the coach did say he wanted us to do more stuff together.
Yeah, that's true, but I think he meant something a little less dangerous. Listen, boys, if anyone wants to back out, now's the time. No one's gonna think any worse of you for it.
You've been given your assignments, now you're part of the plan.
Over here, we got the masks, outfits, and tools. Once you guys get changed, let's meet out at the bus. It's gonna take us to a nice venue.
Right, boys. You and you stay here. The rest of you get inside now. Let's go. Right, boys. Now we're in. Grab as much as you can carry and let's get out of here as quick as we can. Let's go. Here we are. Final payday. You ready to do this?
I've been ready since day one. Let's get this over with.
There's 10 more bags in my car. At a rough count, we made it 700 grand in total.
Take his car keys and bring up the bags.
you only owed me another 500. 50 extra.
We got lucky. We hope the extra 200 grand would buy our freedom.
We figured you probably had no intention of letting us go after we paid you back.
Very clever. Very smart. And very correct. However, you are an honorable man, Christopher Rose. You promised that you would pay me back, and you have. So, what do I do now? Alexei, what do you think?
Now that the police are on their tails, I say let them go. One in the hand and all that.
I agree. They got lucky this time. We wouldn't want to push our luck. Look at the mess they made of the original deal.
It's true. Okay. You have a deal, boys. You have bought your freedom. But I never want to cross paths with either one of you again. Do I make myself clear?
Not a peep.
No more gambling for me. I'm a reformed man.
What is going on? Chris, the screw in the Victor! Chris! Chris, what the hell's going on, bro? Fuck shit!
Get your hands off!
I'm sorry, Chris, what the hell just happened? I couldn't tell you, but I've been working with the police.
Detective, can we take these off now?
Couldn't tell me, why the fuck not? We're best mates. We tell each other everything.
Plausible deniability, mate. AKA, you're shit at lying. You wanna know why you lost so much money gambling? You have a tell. Everyone knows when you're not telling the truth. Detective, we get enough evidence?
We got the old conversation. I think Dimitri and his pals will be going away for a very long time.
Right now, Chris, I have so many questions. I don't know where to start.
Well, mate, it starts when I went into questioning.
If for any reason that man in that photograph is you, then I advise you to tell us before it gets out of control.
Okay, you're right. It is me in the picture. My friend and I are being blackmailed by the Russian mafia, and we need to pay him back.
Lee, why don't you go and see that lovely missus of yours, eh?
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Don't smoke.
No, mate. Now, do you want to tell me how you got involved with the Russian mafia?
I guess Crawford reminded you of your old man. He was old Bill too, wasn't he?
It was Chris's only way out of this nightmare. Together, we came up with a new plan. One that would keep Dimitri thinking we, the police, knew nothing.
Crawford, it's Rice. It's going down now.
I mean, after all, mate, what police service would allow two guys to carry on stealing stuff? Didn't you ever wonder how Dimitri was able to keep such close tabs on us? It was because the mobile Alexei gave me, they simply used it to track our movements. And knowing that, aided me in the second part of our plan.
Sergeant Rice, is that happening tonight?
Yes, we've been informed they're on their way. I know you're scared.
From that point on, all the crimes were faked by the police, using confiscated evidence and police funds as loot.
I know this is another one of Crawford's airbrain schemes, but you've all done stings before, so get into your civvies and get your kit in the box, please.
But eventually, we knew we needed to bring it to a proper end. And the police couldn't fund the fakery anymore, and we needed a result before Dimitri moved all our ill-gotten gains. That's when I got the rest of the team involved, mate. They helped with supplying the money for the first 4 bags. And they loved the idea of staging a stealing adventure for the Russians to watch, too.
And me, by the sounds of it. So what do we actually steal?
Nappies. 12 big bags of nappies.
Why would the police go along with it?
We've been after Dimitri and his goons for years, but couldn't get anywhere near him. We could have entrapped him, but we're not allowed to do that. You two, on the other hand, were causing mayhem. I just had to refocus your goals.
I still can't believe it, man. Thank you so much for everything.
Listen, mate, forget it. I'm just glad it all worked out in the end. And now for the last piece of the puzzle. Here's all your money back that you lost gambling.
What? How?
Well, I got my 75 grand back. Because the police recovered the stolen trainers, the insurance company paid a nice little reward. So this one's for you. And I've got one for someone else as well.
I bet you're proud of yourself, hey, Chris? Do you know how much trouble you've caused the footballing world?
It's okay, babe. Don't stress about him. He needs these little moments to feel loved, even if he shits on his friends.
Oh, Marcel. One thing's been bothering me for weeks about you now. As much as I don't like you, you're a damn good player.
Better than you.
Thank you, Ashley.
You know, I said you were the only one not in the fake robbery, but there was someone else. Wasn't there, Marcel? See, as good of a player as Marcel is, he's yet to score a goal. And this role tackling your own teammate.
Sorry, what are you insinuating?
You've been taking bribes to fix games from the beginning, haven't you?
Marcel, Remy. I'm arresting you on suspicion of fixing matches for financial gain. Who's on tail, mate?
Do you want to translate that?
You nicked!
Get off of him!
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. I'd like to introduce you to a very dear friend of mine. This is Josh. Josh, on behalf of East Stratford FC, I'd like you to take this check and spend it as you see fit. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, we've just been handed a cheque for £100,000. Thank you, East Stratford. And thank you, Chris Rose.
Chris, where you going, mate? Come back and party, you've earned it, bruv.
Yeah, maybe, mate. But there's one thing I gotta take care of first. I'll see you in a bit, okay?
All right. Thanks for everything, bruv. You've been a true pal, you know. Oh, you'll say hello to her for me, won't you?
Hey, Chris, is that you?
I've got a lot of explaining I need to do. I need to see you.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll be right over.
Ashley, I love you, babe.
Get in the car.
Excuse me, you Chris Rose?
Yeah, mate.